Hello YouTube, Dion from M.A.D with the unboxing of Hama remote controlled power outlet set. As you can see here, you can control this remotely with this remote control here. So as you can see, we can place them on your actual power sockets or an extension, and you can literally cut off the power on a device or give it back with just a press of a key on the remote. Now this is my least favorite packaging. We just have to cut off the edges here and open this plastic wrap here. You'll need a pair of scissors usually for something like that. Now this product may be really handy if you want to turn off multiple home appliances, and it is basically a remote controlled cut-off switch for multiple functions. As you will check later, this will be really handy for controlling multiple power sockets in your house, and I guess this can be used separately. Each one can be controlled by its own. So let's open it up. Okay, this is why I hate this packaging. You take a whole day to open it up, and okay, here we have the remote control, and we just have to unpack the rest of it using our pair of scissors, of course, and cutting the other side like that. So now we can unbox it properly, and here we go. You can just open it up there. Yeah, okay, let's just cut the bottom line of it. And just to be sure that this won't be getting flying around in the room like before. So this is a minus for an unboxing experience from me, just for the packaging. But anyway, so here we have it, it's done. So here we have both the control parts for the outlets or your wall sockets for giving power to devices. And okay, here you also have the manual, and you just have to check this out. It is in various languages. Just read everything carefully before using this product, and just to understand how this is working and following the right steps for the proper function of this product. Okay, so there we have it. Just check this out. Before we check the socket outlets, let us spend a little quality time with the remote. So now let's check the power socket parts that essentially do all the hard work for controlling the power, switching it on or off. Now this is a typical European power socket plug. You can check it side by side with the other one like that. Now if we take a closer look, we can check this. We have these tactile feedback switches that turn the on or off power state of these outlets. You can program this one with a remote. There are some different states of on or off that can be programmed, and the plus side is that you have an LED indicator for each state. Now this can only be taking place if you connect it to the power socket, and as you can see, this is the way you should control it. Here we have some useful information of this packaging material, and nothing else is needed here. This is like a blank page, so we are not needing this one anymore. Now the remote. On the rear side we have a screw that is used to change the battery, multiple keys of on-off states and different combinations that can be programmed. So we must peel this one to activate the battery by contact like it's so. Okay, so we can program it, it is ready, but we need the outlets also. Now changing the battery seems to be a challenge there, because we need a screw to remove before each battery replacement. So we need a screwdriver each time, and you should also be careful not to lose the screw here. That may be essential for locking the battery inside. So we'll just take care of this screw here and take it off to remove the battery, just like that. Now it seems to need a cell button battery like this one here, so we can just remove it there. by pressing this end, I guess, to push it out of the socket. It's really strange, I cannot see a different mechanism there for releasing the battery. So the only thing I can try is again use a screwdriver at this end here and hoping that this will make the battery get out of this socket. Now it seems that something is moving there. The battery is closer to be removed. So this is the way to remove the battery, but it feels it's kind of stuck, and at this point I feel I'm doing this all wrong. We will try it again, but I feel that this is really stupid. Pressing there the battery might damage the internal of the remote. I really consider this an issue. Just to replace the battery, you just have to remove a screw and just have to untight the battery, and I really wouldn't recommend you to follow what I'm doing right now, because all this is just ridiculous. I mean, there should be an easier way to replace it, and I am feeling that the pressure there might break any internal components of the device. And even if I am the stupidest person here, I should be able to just remove the battery. And even if there is a point here, you can see there, you have to just press up to insert the battery. So there is not even a quick release mechanism here. So if I try and pull the battery like that, okay. So there you have it. This is what I call a bad design. Now, 1 button lithium battery is needed. So as you can see here, you need a CR2032 battery just to power the remote control. Inserting it, it's really simple. You just have to close the cap here and never forget and lose the screw that you have to fasten in place, just to be sure that this cap won't go anywhere like that. Not the best solution ever for replacing your battery, and it is really easy to lose it if you haven't tightened it, like this is the case what we're dealing here now. So we just have to screw it in place like that. You always need a screwdriver, a Phillips one, just to replace the battery. That is a real issue here. It is not really intuitive for this product. Other than that, this works like a charm, as you can see here. Once this is programmed, you can just control your power outlet like that. So this was the unboxing of the power socket remote control set by Hama. If you like this, leave us a like, feel free to subscribe, and as always from M.A.D Tech, thank you for watching.